Tempo does.
Get up a little higher. Do it. Do it right hand. That's it. Right hand. Quick. Quick. We do it. We do it. Yeah. We do it right hand. That's it. There you go. That's it. Quick, quick. Like this. There you go. One, two. One, right. I can get to you.
Teofimo Lopez isn't easing his way into this training camp at all. He's fully locked in, moving with the focus of a fighter who understands exactly what awaits him on the other side of the ring. Preparing for a pure technician like Shakur Stevenson isn't about flashy combinations or highlight reel moments. It's about discipline, precise timing, and total control. That's the mental space Teofimo is operating in right now. Calm, calculated, and completely dialed in.
Get to here, but it's not. I mean,
Another step.
Step. Yeah. Sure. That's gonna make him head back here to the wall. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
The sessions coming out of his camp reveal a sharp, stripped-down approach, explosive pad work, precise foot placement, sudden rhythm shifts, and drills focus on cutting angles instead of chasing opponents. This isn't reckless aggression. It's calculated pressure. At the center of it all is his father and head coach, Teofimo Lopez Sr., pushing him mentally just as hard as physically. Their dynamic is intense, demanding, and rooted in years of trust. Teofimo Sr. is drilling patience into him, stressing that you don't beat a mover by forcing moments. You beat him by setting traps. The strength and conditioning work is still brutal, with explosive lifts, short sprints, and core training designed to keep that snap deep into the rounds. What stands out most is the balance in this camp. Teofimo isn't chasing knockouts. He's sharpening instincts, closing gaps, and preparing to impose a round by round against a fighter who punishes every mistake. On the other side of this chess match, Shakur Stevenson's camp is quiet and surgical, exactly how he likes it. The focus is on repetition, precision, distance control, feints, and defensive drills designed to erase mistakes. His team is tightening fundamentals and running scenarios built for Teofimo's explosive bursts, emphasizing lateral movement, stop-start footwork, and constant angle resets after every exchange.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. July 12th, demolishment. We're going to demolish him. Guy's way too slow, sport's too sharp, too fast, too strong.
Sparring includes bigger, explosive partners to apply constant pressure, testing him mentally and physically. The conditioning is smooth but relentless, keeping him sharp and clear-headed late into the fight. There's no trash talk, just confidence and preparation. Shakur isn't training to show power. He's training to remove options, frustrate Lopez, and force one costly mistake to decide it.
So far, it came going great. We about a month away from fight day. Everything going according to plan. Court look great, man, great. He getting the rounds in. Everything going according to schedule. We coming for the victory. You know, me as a trainer, I don't train to go the distance. I think that's wear and tear on the body. You put all the work in camp to make the fight night as easy as possible, and that's what he wants.
And that's where the contrast becomes clear. Shakur is quiet. Surgical preparation meets Teofimo Lopez walking in with absolute self-belief, not asking permission from anyone. His confidence comes through instantly, not loud or forced, but calm and unsettling if you're on the other side. Teofimo isn't chasing resumes or debating odds. He speaks like a fighter who believes this moment exists because the boxing gods finally line it up right.
I say grand fashion, I mean going for the knockout.
Well, I think that the whole thing is the Bible of boxing really is that if you look for the knockout, you won't get it. You know, I think really it's just all about setting the good pace early in the beginning rounds and then going from there, setting that tone. I think that I don't see him going those 12 rounds. This is his first time moving up to 140. A lot of these guys could say a lot of things about me not knocking them out or whatnot, but they don't come and try to fight me after they feel this power. So it's for a reason. It carries. It does.
I like how he shuts down the knockout obsession without dodging it. He's essentially saying that if you hunt the finish, you lose the plot. But if you set the tone early, power finds its way in. That's veteran thinking from a fighter people still label as reckless. He understands 140 is different, knows Shakur is moving up, and is betting that pressure plus pace leads to a rude awakening. What really stands out is how comfortable Teofimo is being the underdog again.
I'm someone that, is all about against all odds. I've been like that since me winning the 2015 U.S. Olympic trials and didn't, have my spot for the Olympic berth and to represent Team USA in 2016 Olympic Games. I think my whole thing's always been that way, so even Richard Comey, when I won my first world title back in 2019 at 22, against the champion himself, a lot of the odds were always against me, and I think that's when I perform my best, and I look forward to doing that.
We've seen this movie before. When doubt surrounds him and chaos builds, he tends to rise to his best. When he talks about Shakur from their amateur days, the respect is real, but it ends at the bell. There's no friendship energy, no shared gym politics, just one fighter trying to take his crown, and him refusing to let it go. This feels like Teofimo in his natural habitat, doubted, motivated, and fully convinced that when it's just the lights and the moment, belief mixed with explosiveness can still break structure. You don't have to agree with him, but if you're not taking him seriously by now, that's on you. When
it comes to it, competition is competition, man. This is competition and currency, and you can't be friends in this game. I don't see it. I think that's what makes them soft. It's what makes our era a little bit fragile. So I think the guys like myself that still carry that with the heart of a champion and holding the Ring Magazine world title, I think that maybe we have a different form of looking at it and make boxing great.
Just when it feels like this buildup will stay calm and tactical, the press conference turns into controlled chaos in seconds. It's what happens when two confidence engines collide with no reverse gear. Teofimo Lopez Sr. isn't whispering game plans. He's projecting belief built on past successes. But Shakur doesn't give an inch, smiling and nodding like he's saying, "You haven't seen this version of me yet." That's where it gets spicy, because this isn't trash talk for clicks. It's two sides genuinely convinced the other has never faced real pressure.
You've had to come up with some good game plans over the years to beat some great fighters, Lomachenko, Taylor, among them. How difficult is this man, Shakur Stevenson, to prepare for?
Well, I see their weakness. That's what I do. We broke the code with with Loma that nobody had ever done. We didn't let him get comfortable in there. You saw that, within like 8 rounds, he didn't know what to do. I did the same thing with Josh Taylor, and we're gonna do the same thing with Shakur.
All right.
Teofimo talks about unpredictability like it's a superpower, while Shakur says the real weakness isn't hands or feet, it's mental cracks. Half of it feels like a chess match. half like two guys arguing over confidence. Teofimo Sr. jumps in with experience and protection, while Shakur stays focused on Teofimo. Both seem sure the other is in for a rough night. No rehearsed lines, just raw belief. This isn't friendly tension. It's two undefeated mindsets colliding. This isn't friendly tension. It's two undefeated mindsets arguing over whose reality survives January 31 SD. Subscribe for more fight insights.